So, how did a fake owl's fake death become the most viral marketing campaign of 2025? Here's a quick recap if you missed it. Duolingo, the language learning app famous for its aggressively friendly mascot, announced Duo's death. He was hit by a Cybertruck, a moment that set the internet ablaze. For 2 straight weeks, Duolingo committed to mourning Duo, complete with other mascots carrying an open casket. Eventually, users revived Duo by earning billions of experience points in the app. The collective act of language learning brought Duo back to life. But why did this resonate with so many people? More importantly, why do you secretly enjoy being harassed by a cartoon bird to learn Spanish? For this, we gotta understand human motivation. Ads featuring cute animals outperform others. They tap into deep feelings of affection, protection, and yes, even guilt. Duo's not just a cute animal. He's a devoted taskmaster who's counting on you to complete your lessons. Suddenly you find yourself learning Spanish, not because you're so driven to improve yourself, but because you don't want to disappoint that cute little cartoon owl. But why did killing Duo amplify this connection? First, scarcity and loss aversion. You realize how attached you were only when you lost him. Second, community effort and gamification. Reviving Duo turned daily chores into an epic quest, giving users collective responsibility. Third, it was so absurd, audiences couldn't look away. Brands, celebrities, even global institutions jumped on board. Remember Mr. Peanut's death during the Super Bowl? Yeah, neither do I. No one cared because there was no emotional investment. But Duo? Duo had personality. He even had a long-standing crush on Dua Lipa, who was one of the mourners. Duo's death was powerful precisely because he felt alive. So what's the lesson in all this? Should every company fake kill their mascot? Well, probably not. But here's what marketers, storytellers, and anyone looking to capture attention in the year 2025 can learn. Most importantly, audiences crave emotional investment. You can't just have a mascot or a brand. You have to give it a personality, give it a realistic backstory, and real stakes. At OpenEd, way before this whole Duo fake death saga, we've been playing with a new mascot, Ed the horse. We don't need our horse to get hit by a Cybertruck. He's the equine embodiment of the spirit of open education. Ed is curious, inquisitive, and playful. Rather than thinking about what your judgmental neighbor would think about your choices to color outside the lines, you can ask, what would Ed think? Chances are, he's going to tell you to go for it, to play around with different combinations, even if it's not what you thought education was supposed to look like. Field trip to the museum? Yay! Math class outside on a sunny day? Hey, go for it. The best mascots aren't just brand ambassadors. They become emotional conduits for how we feel about our struggles and aspirations. Duo externalizes guilt and turns it into play. Ed the horse can do the same for education. Not nagging, but nudging. Not judging, but encouraging. And maybe that's the deeper lesson here. The most powerful motivator isn't fear or shame. It's joy. So whether it's learning a new language, designing your own education, or just taking a different path, the best reminders aren't there to scold you. They're there to remind you of the wide open possibilities ahead.